is an SAP consulting firm headquartered in Dallas, Texas, with offices throughout North America, India, Canada, and Germany. We're a middle market company, and with that have many of the same issues that our middle market clients have. In order to tackle some of these issues, we decided to embark upon an SAP implementation. This is in response to many clients who have asked us what an SAP implementation really is like. We think that through a series of blogs and videos that we can walk you through that process and showing you examples of real-life examples of project deliverables, meetings, etc. that will give you a feel for what an implementation really is like. So I hope you'll join us going forward for these series of blogs and videos, and provide us feedback along the way as to how we're doing, or questions about anything that we cover. We'd love to see your feedback.
The CEO is going to kill me. He's going to want the numbers, and I don't have them.
I just knew he was going to ask us to come over the weekend again.
So when do we get to close the books for the quarter?
Maybe late next week, I think.
That won't work. Then I need you guys to come in Saturday and Sunday too. We'll just work the whole weekend.
If we just had a system instead of all these spreadsheets.
All these spreadsheets. You need to do it in many spreadsheets.
Any processes for spreadsheets?
Well, there are so many spreadsheets to reconcile.
If you could please, because I see $138 fee for you guys, I think, to do the, the state, right? State tax return.
How many days does it take us to close the books right now?
This is the end of April, and we still have not closed out March. It'll probably be May, early week in May before we close out March, so 30 to 40 days. Suri, here's the report on the internal SAP deployment overview, and one of the first pages that was created was on the business objectives, as you and I had talked about. I think in summary, we'll be able to produce more timely information, it'll be more reliable, and it'll be more pervasive, allowing management to make better decisions.
So we will get rid of all the spreadsheets?
Right. No more well, almost all spreadsheets will be eliminated. We'll use them as support, but right now that's the main source of how we generate financial statements. They're gone.
Okay. So from business objectives, as I see, I think they hit to the right level, that we get on an ERP system, we remove the spreadsheets, we make ourselves ready for acquisitions, because that is our growth strategy. That right. We can make 3 to 4 acquisitions in the next 12 to 18 months. I also see that we're going to get into a more accurate information and reducing our dependence on people.
Right.
Because with custom solution, we are too much dependent on people who knows those custom solutions. These are the right things, Mark, getting rid of spreadsheets. I see also reducing days sales, DSO, days sales outstanding, spreadsheets, and getting more meaningful and accurate information. The thing which hits me the right is you're going to close the month in less than 5 days, compared to today we do in 30 days month end close with custom processing and outsourced accounting.
Right.
This really hurts me and board that we can't produce monthly information for 30 days. So March information we get at the end of the April. Can't run a business like that. So I appreciate it, but what we need to do is, from those business objectives and rationale to do SAP, we need to convert that into return on investment.
Okay.
So if we're going to spend X dollars to do SAP, we will like to know how soon do we recover it.
Okay.
So there may be some qualitative return on investment and some may be quantitative return on investment.
Right.
So I think we should get with team to do ROI before I go to board to get approval for it.
Okay. I'll work with the internal optimal and the external SAP value team, and we'll work together to compute the return on investment.
That sounds great. Now let's get this value engineering thing going, so we can get to the board, get it approved, the funding for this. Those business objectives make sense. Let's convert into real dollars Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
You've just witnessed the beginning efforts of Optimal Solutions to transform its business operations using our partner qualified solution, Optimize Services One. Like you, we've experienced our share of spreadsheet madness and end-of-month closing pain. You also heard our CEO talk about our Optimal's plans to make several strategic acquisitions in the near future. A few of our additional goals common to all professional services organizations, include gaining real-time project visibility, maximizing resource utilization, and of course, improving service quality. We believe Optimize Services One will alleviate many of Optimal's immediate business pains, and that Services One is absolutely vital to Optimal's aggressive growth goals. Check out our next webisode to see the projected return on investment from our value engineering study and highlights from our Services One project kickoff meeting.